What is up, y'all? G's, gents, everybody above, in between. Yo, not the last video, I just posted recently a Q&A call that I had with this awesome dude. He's got an awesome community. Bro's all about fitness, business, getting jacked and tan. Had a great call with him. So if you're interested in that, please, by all means, check it out. It's the A community call, episode 1. The reason it's called A is because I have a community above average entrepreneurs on school.com. Feel free to check that shit out. If you DM me, you can get in for free. But I'm not here to promote my school community, at least not on this video. I am here to clarify one of the recent videos that I dropped talking about how to unfuck your new year. Turns out I had some shit fucked up. I had some privacy settings enabled on the camera to where mic access was not allowed. So I made a 20 something minute video just going in on how to make the best of your new year, and there is no sound for the entire video. No sound at all. You cannot hear anything. But I still posted it because it's all about imperfect progress. And funny enough, this video that I posted with no sound received more views than the videos that I had with sound. So that's pretty interesting. So if you're somebody who's just like, man, I got a message, I got some content, I got some good intentions, I want to educate people, I want to help them based on my experiences, but you're afraid to post, you're afraid to make content because you're going to be judged, whatever the fuck. Bro, I made a 20-minute video with no sound, and I still posted it, and I still got views on it. I still got even a like on it, which is just, it's insane. It's insane. But that goes to show you imperfect progress is so powerful. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait for the perfect opportunity. Do not wait for the perfect person. Do not wait for you to feel perfect. Just do it right now. Whatever it is you want to do it. That is how you progress. Perfectionism is the thief of progress. If you wait for things to be perfect, you're going to do a lot more waiting than you are doing. And when we're waiting, when we're procrastinating, when we're all into our perfectionism, we are wasting so much time and energy. We are just exhausting ourselves thinking about doing something and never actually doing it. So if you notice that you haven't put in the work on something, if you notice that you haven't taken action, you see what needs to be done, but you haven't done it yet. You're writing about it, you're talking about it, you're meditating about it. All of that shit is not actually doing it. It does not get you any closer. It does not get you the progress that you're looking for. If anything, it's getting you further back because you're creating this mental model, this false reality in your head. You're like, oh, we have to do this for this to be right. We have to do, and it's like, no, man, put yourself out there and reality will tell you what is good, what is working, and what is not working. One of the worst things that you could do is plan and make everything perfect. And then when you finally go to do what you say you're going to do, reality slaps you in the face and it's a complete and utter failure. How awful would that feel to plan, to think, to journal, to meditate, to talk about this shit over and over and over just to make it perfect, right? And you feel that everything is perfect. All right, we're going to post this now. And then people absolutely hate it. Or even worse, nobody cares. No one comments, no one views, no one gives a single fuck about it. That is awful. That is worse than people hating on it. Because if they're hating on it, at least they've seen it, and at least something resonated with them to motivate them to hate on it. What's worse is to plan and to perfect and then to do what you say you're going to do, and then nobody cares. Nobody watches it. Nobody clicks on it. Nobody comments on it. Nobody likes it. It is the worst. So why kill yourself? Why mentally masturbate over something, exhaust yourself, constantly thinking about something but never doing it? Just do it. It's not going to be as pretty as you want it to be, but it's a start. The foundation is rarely pretty, rarely easy, rarely fun. But once you start on a foundation and you build a strong foundation for yourself, you can build anything on top of it. So if you're afraid of starting, ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Failing? If you fail, that is a good thing. You put yourself out there. You're like, why is failure a good thing? I hate failing. Yes, good. You should hate failing. It should motivate you to do better the next time. If you go your entire life afraid of making a mistake, you're not going to do much with your life and you're going to have a pretty unbearable life. Or even worse, have an average life. Ugh. Who wants to be average? I don't. I imagine you don't. I imagine you want to be exceptional. But if you want to be exceptional, you have to be the exception. You have to see what everybody's doing and do the opposite. Like everybody plans. So many people plan, especially since it's a new year. So many new resolutions. Oh, I'm going to be this new person. I'm going to plan to do this. I'm going to plan to do that. And then when the time comes to actually do what you've been planning to do, what do people typically do? They make an excuse. They make a reason. Like, oh yeah, I feel sick today. I feel tired today. Oh, the weather's got me down. I'm not going to do it today, but tomorrow I'm going to go to the gym. Tomorrow comes back, oh yeah, my leg's cramping up. I ain't going to be able to make it. Hold on, y'all. Somebody's calling me. Be back in 2 seconds. All right, where were we? Doers and planners. The world is filled with so many planners. The world is filled with them. There's so many people that plan on being great, and yet they're not great. Isn't that interesting? They set all these great goals. Their goals are so great. They have such great goals. They're just great goal setters. And yet they don't succeed. They're still talking about what they're going to do. They're still planning on what they're going to do. It's like, oh, it's going to be perfect, man. You just watch. It's like, don't be like that. Don't be those people. Don't be those people who talk about what they're going to do. People don't care. The internet, YouTube, IG, TikTok, Facebook is filled with people talking about what they're going to fucking do. And yet they rarely do anything besides talk. But that's not you. You're a doer. So whatever it is that you've been putting off, whatever it is you've been procrastinating, whatever it is that you've been waiting to get perfect, you should just do it. Seriously. Especially if it's your first time, go into it realizing that it's your first time. And what happens when we do anything for the first time? We usually suck at it. We usually fail. We usually make mistakes. Why does that happen? Because it's our first time doing something. When you were a baby, did you just start running straight out of the womb? Like as soon as you were born, you were just running, doing jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, riding a bike? No. You tried to walk and you couldn't even do that. You failed at walking. I failed at walking. Everybody failed at walking when they were a baby. Of course, there's that 0.1% of people who they got it right off the bat. There's exceptions to every rule. But typically, what happens is you try to walk, you fail, you get back up. You try to walk, you fail, you get back up. And you keep doing that. And it's frustrating. Why is it frustrating? It's frustrating to fucking motivate you to do better, to do it better the next time. That is why it's frustrating. People are like afraid of failing. They're like, oh no, what will people think? Who cares what people think? You're not that important. That right there will change your entire life. Once you realize that people don't actually care. They don't. And it's like, oh my God, how terrible is that? People don't care about me. Make them care. And if they don't care, great. That means you can fuck up, make mistakes, fail, and people will not care. They might make a comment, they might laugh, make a joke, but they're going to move on. Because you know what people really care about? It's not you, it's themselves. People care about themselves. People care about what's going on in their life. But I've been there. In the beginning of my content creation journey, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to make a video for the world to see, for anybody on the internet to look at, to judge, to make fun of. What are they going to think of me? What are they going to think of me? Oh my God, what is the internet going to think of me? And you know what happened? Made the first video. No one gave a fuck. Got a couple views. But no one commented. No one gave a shit. And yet I'm sitting here being like, oh man, but what are they going to think? I'm not going to post this. I'm not going to do this because what if I look stupid? Oh my God, what if I don't look cool? I'm not going to look cool. People are going to think I'm cool. People don't think you're cool anyway. People don't think you're cool anyway. People don't think you're cool anyway. So who gives a shit? You know what people really respect? What people admire? What is cool? Is fucking putting yourself out there, unapologetically being you, and dealing with the consequences of that. It's like, the consequences? That sounds negative. It's like, well, there are consequences to everything you say, think, and do. There's also consequences for everything that you don't say, don't think, and don't do. Let that sink in. There's consequences for everything. It's like, you think it's risky trying to do something? Wait a few years. See the risk involved of not doing anything with your life. That's more risky. Everything's risky. Oh, what if I post this video and someone makes fun of me? Oh my goodness. What if someone on the internet judges me? That's crazy. I'll just never post a video again. That's already happened. I've had people flame on me, make fun of me, talk shit. I love it though. They're giving you energy. Let your haters hate. If no one's hating on you, you're probably not doing enough. If no one's hating on you, you're probably not doing enough. You should probably do more. You should probably curate haters. Curate, fancy word. It means get haters. If you have haters, good. Get more of them. Make them more upset. Trigger them. Why would you want to do that? They're going to say mean things to you. Oh my goodness. They might even bruise your ego. They might make you feel bad. Terrible, right? How are you ever going to exist after that? Just like curl up in a little ball and just let the world go by because, oh my God, there's a hater on the internet dislikes you. Crazy. Realize people are going to hate on you for what you do and what you don't do. You can do everything right in life. You could say everything right. You could be the epitome of a good person. People are still going to hate on you. And that's something. People are still going to hate on you regardless of what you're going to do. And that is so good because when people hate on you, they are giving you energy. They are motivating you for more. If you feel shame, if you feel disrespected, if you feel frustrated, if you feel angry at the haters, oh my goodness, aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? And people be like, why? I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel angry. Angry people get shit done. I'm not saying be angry to where you're just cussing out everybody and you're awful to be around. No. Get angry in the sense of, I am going to do better. I'm going to use this anger to fuel me to be more, do more, and get more shit done. Use your anger. Don't let it use you. Use your haters. Don't let them use you. Love your haters. Listen to your haters. Haters drop knowledge. Haters see you for you. Now, is everything a hater says true? Fuck no. No, absolutely not. There's a lot of knowledge to a hater, though. They can provide you some knowledge if you put your ego aside and listen to them. Seriously. So yeah, man, I say all this to continue to say this. Do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, fucking do it. What is stopping you? The only thing stopping you is you. The only thing stopping you is your limited beliefs. The only thing stopping you is your closed and narrow mindset. Change your mindset, change your belief systems. You become an action taker. Your mind then becomes trained to work for you, not against you. Something to consider. But yo, for those of you who are thinking about making a post, thinking about making some content, do it. And then drop a link in the comments below, and I'll check that shit out. Seriously. So yeah, if you enjoy this rant and this ramble, then by all means, like the video so this message can reach more motherfuckers looking for somebody that's real. Like, by the way, none of this was scripted, edited, outlined, or anything. I turned on the camera and I started talking to you. Why? Because people want to have a conversation. People want someone to talk to them. There are so many content creators that are so fucking edited, outlined, and scripted. It's disgusting. There's a lot of great content creators out there, all right? A lot of them. Lots of them. But the message gets lost because people relate to people. People don't relate to scripts. People don't relate to outlines. People don't relate to highly edited bullshit. What people need now, more than ever, is human interaction. What does human interaction mean? What a big fancy word. It means show up, be your unique self unapologetically, make mistakes, fuck up, keep moving forward. Continue to fail forward. Say that. I will continue to fail forward. I will continue to fail forward. So please, my G's, continue to fail forward. If you hate this video, please drop a comment below talking about how stupid this is, how dumb I am. I would love to hear that. I would love to talk to you. Let's have a conversation. And to y'all who are like, man, I don't know if I want to post. I don't know if I want to. I did it. You're probably smarter than I am. And yet I made a video. You can't make a video? You're not stupid, are you? Are you lazy? Are you just camera shy? Oh my God, I'm just like, we're all camera shy until we start putting in the reps. So, for those of y'all with the gall, with the nerve, with the backbone to post content, to make, especially if you got the nerve to make your first ever post, I salute you, I respect you, and I encourage you. Drop a link in the comment below and let me check out what you got going on. You want a subscriber? I got you. But you got to subscribe to my shit first. You got to like my shit. And I'll do the same for you. So yeah, if any of this resonated with you, by all means, like the video and subscribe for more content like this. And if you hated this and it's like, oh, this dude's awful, please let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more. And as always, my G's and gents, continue to fail forward. Till next time.